What's up with it, YouTube? I'm back again with another lit reaction on you fuck niggas. Did you miss me? I hope you missed me. I missed y'all. But anyway, man, grab whatever you need to get in your zone. I promise I won't be long. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Hit the link in the description box below, you know what I'm saying? And let's get into it. We back with another motherfucking reaction. And the name and title of this motherfucker is To Catch a Predator, Season 1, Episode 19, Ocean County, New Jersey. I don't know, but let's get into this motherfucker. These motherfuckers freaky as hell. Watch your kids, man. Don't let your kids go around just anybody.
Attached garage are officers from the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office. They're working with perverted justice.
This is a different pocket I'm in.
Man who attempts to meet a minor for sex.
Look,
Dell from PJ hands over chat logs to the arresting officers, providing them with the evidence needed to charge a suspect with a crime.
Boo!
What were your expectations?
Nasty
you wanted people to show up.
Mike Neville, a lieutenant in the Computer Sex Crimes Unit for the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office, says it was his first time working with a civilian group. Surprised.
Perverted Justice did a great job in providing those leads to us because their information they provide us in the chats, everything was 100% accurate.
Frag from Perverted Justice is inside the house communicating with the police via a two-way radio.
I think that is him, guys.
The house and surrounding area have been rigged with 17 hidden cameras. 11 of them are set up outside so we can spot a potential predator as soon as he arrives. The outside cameras are able to follow him as he gets out of his car, walks anywhere near the house, even if he goes to the front.
I don't know if y'all watch this type of shit, but I be watching this shit sometimes. It be funny as fuck when Chris Hansen walk out into the goddamn living room and then the other grown man see that grown man. Them niggas be panicking. Them niggas be trying to figure out what they gonna say. Some niggas just get up and run the fuck away, not knowing the police gonna tackle your stupid ass as soon as you goddamn leave out the goddamn door.
6 more cameras catches every move once he walks inside.
And goofy.
Everyone gets into position as this potential predator pulls up. Watch as he confidently approaches the house from his date with
be aware of everything that's going on around
14.
You.
Without even
and
bothering
damn sure
to knock,
don't let no kid go over no stranger house without your...
Hey!
We hired 18-year-old Casey to play the part of the young
without
teen.
You being there.
She's 5'2" and weighs 95 pounds.
He happy.
I made some brownies.
He ready.
Have a seat.
Casey is posing as the 14-year-old
you don't hear that shit in her
virgin.
voice? I don't know shit about no shit like this, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, 9 times out of 10, you gonna know a setup when you run across it. I would think. You feel me? The way she coming off, she dingy and she just talking like she reading from a script and shit. Like, I don't know. I ain't saying become a predator. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying, nigga, use context clues, nigga. That's what I'm saying. And these niggas be so thirsty and so ready to take a minor down. These niggas don't even give a fuck. It's like, the nigga see the bitch ID on the motherfucking table and ignore the shit. Like, the bitch, she supposed to be a kid. This bitch got a whole ID on the table. Nigga so thirsty, he don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Motherfuckers just be weird. Watch who you be around. Watch who you let around your kids.
Over the internet, he was really talking to a decoy from Perverted Justice.
Weird.
While online, he pretends to be
any
2 different people to try and lure the PJ decoy into having sex with him. He starts off as Yukon Blue and White, a 21-year-old college student named Rick. He chats about having sex with her, then introduces a friend. Steve takes pics.
I have an older friend who wants a virgin.
Oh.
Yeah, bad.
How old is he?
35.
Yukon Blue and White continues to promote his older friend, Steve.
Yeah, I'm really sick. But Steve is a great guy. I hope you like getting laid. He'll do it.
Hey, if you made it this far, drop in the comments tomatoes or just comment boo. Or shit, even drop the goddamn dislike emoji in this motherfucker. But this shit right here is sick.
Awesome job taking your virginity. He's really excited about it.
Now playing the part of the older friend, he uses the screen name Steve Takes Pics.
This nigga think he's smart.
Lose your virginity.
What all did Rick say?
He said you were a virgin and seemed like you wanted to lose it.
The decoy agrees, and Steve Takes Pics goes on to use graphic and disgusting language to describe how he plans to take her virginity. Now, the man with 2 online identities has driven 3 hours
this nigga living
away
a
from
double life
Connecticut
online.
to meet Jane, the 14-year-old.
Fucking weirdo.
So, do you want some brownies?
No, I'm all set.
No?
No, he don't want no
She just
brownies.
passed right by the seat, kept going, so I just said, see you later, and got out of there real fast.
Casey knows she's surrounded by security people, and she's been instructed to slip away if she ever feels uncomfortable.
How you doing? Good. What's your receipt right now?
Uh-oh.
What you got in your back pocket there?
Chris Hansen, bitch ass.
Phone.
Not every superhero wears capes. Yeah,
What is that?
Is that lube?
It's, KY.
Lubricant.
Oh, man, this nigga's a freak. He's a freaky man. Freaky man?
Was
You know this don't look... Now, you know you fucked up, right?
intending on being with her.
And how old?
Now, you know you fucked up, right?
14.
Stupid ass.
Steve Takes Pics says he's a freelance photographer, but in his former career, he was a
turned red, y'all.
firefighter for 22 years. Did you ever
Yeah,
rank
you know when
with a
white people
firefighter?
get mad, they turn
What,
red. They ain't even white. Do
He
your
also
homework on that.
reveals that he is divorced and the father of 2 young
If you know what
children.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Why'd you do it?
Motherfucker turn red.
Lonely.
They call us the colored
I've got
people.
no
How
money.
we colored, but they turn
So,
red.
because you're short on cash, you decided to have a date with a 14-year-old girl.
Freaky man.
Doesn't make it right.
Have you done this before?
I'm glad I ain't got no kids right now.
Really?
Cause see, shit like
Because you
this,
seem
I
pretty
find my
skilled.
daughter or my son fucking
Remember,
with some shit
this
like
man
this.
telling the sad story
With
about
a
being
grown
lonely
person?
and broke
Steve
is
I'm
the
beating
same
the
man who
fucking
came up
nose
with an
off that
elaborate
grown-ass
scheme,
nigga, man.
apparently trying to entice a young girl
Might kill
into
him.
having sex
What
with
you
him.
talking about?
You started this as Yukon Blue and White, posing as a 21-year-old college student. Why
Lie.
would you do that?
Cause he's a liar.
I prefer younger women in the college to out of college.
But she's
age
not even,
range.
she's 14.
And I like talking to them.
So now you change identities online, right?
Yes.
Why you just don't
And
go
then
to
you
a
pick up the
college, then,
conversation.
weird ass nigga?
I hear you want to lose your virginity. You really 35?
He gets
I'm
no
37.
pussy.
Which is not true because you're actually 42.
Right.
So there are layers of lies here,
Layers.
all intended, it would appear, to set up a sexual
Damn,
liaison.
my
with a
YouTube blowing
14-year-old
up right now. What the fuck?
Right?
Yes.
This goes on for some 20 days, by the way. That's called grooming.
No, that's called
What do you
premeditated.
think would have happened had there been a 14-year-old girl here home alone?
I think it's pretty evident.
Pretty evident.
What would happen?
Well,
Tell us.
Rick,
Rick?
I need to tell you that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline.
I knew who you was, dog.
We're doing a story
I
on
knew who
adults
you
who
was.
try to meet
I
young
don't
teens
even get
online.
down like that.
I don't want cameras.
You can leave right
Oh,
now.
it don't matter what you
Well, I'm
want.
going to be in trouble once I go.
He already
That's
knows.
up to me.
So you watch Chris
Take
Hansen?
your jelly.
While Steve Takes
You need to be
Pics
safe.
has
Grab
been
your jelly,
inside,
grab
police
your
have moved
petroleum.
into position alongside the house,
'Cause they finna
waiting for
tackle
him
your
to walk
stupid ass.
out and arrest him.
You already know.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Yeah, you already know what it is. Get your freaky ass on the ground. Freaky
He's
man.
taken away in an unmarked police car and later transported to jail. He and all the other men who show up at our undercover house will be charged with solicitation of a minor.
You'll be charged.
Got
Why do you
it.
say charged?
As
like
our
that?
investigation
You'll be
in New
charged.
Jersey continues,
You niggas
you'll meet
goddamn
many
weirdos.
more potential predators who
Hey,
stick
just
around.
look at this shit. Look how many motherfucking weirdos came to this motherfucking address. Just look at that shit. Like, niggas is weird. Niggas is weird, bruh. It's no, you can't be that thirsty. Like, it's plenty of women in the world. Why are you fucking with fucking minors? Even though she ain't a minor, she really grown. But like, yeah, they caught y'all stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? And you niggas fell for the bait. You niggas is fucking cooked turkey, nigga. Stick a fork in these fuck niggas.
Answer my question.
What about visiting a boy who's home alone? Does that make you nervous?
A boy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He gay.
And another goes out with a bang.
What the fuck? This nigga thought he was a ram. What the fuck wrong with him? Dateline to catch a predator.
You'll hold off on that. We have more coming.
As police take this former firefighter into custody,
A firefighter?
word comes over the radio
A
that
firefighter? Oh man. You know firefighters, you know they gotta take responsibility of people's kids that don't want them no more. And he a fighter? Well, I be trying to tell y'all, watch who y'all goddamn be around, watch who you leave around your kids. And you got unfit parents that'll literally drop their kids off in front of a fire station, but you got a firefighter right here fucking with little kids. What that tell you? That should tell you enough right there. Don't trust shit. Don't trust shit and don't trust nobody. I mean, you gotta trust somebody, but my nigga, goddamn. Only if they goddamn really got morals and they a stand-up motherfucker. It's a lot of weirdos out here, man. So like I keep saying, watch who the fuck y'all around and watch who the fuck you allow around your kids.
And another suspect is on the way.
That quick. Right there. Shit, rolling like McDonald's.
Everyone tries to quickly clear the area, but it's too late. The man in the pickup truck spots the police activity and takes off.
As I walked around, he looked dead at me and took off.
27-year-old Howard Thornton is pulled over down the road and arrested, never getting a chance to keep his date for sex with a girl
we know what he was
who
going for, but y'all didn't even catch him.
It's here, right in front of the house.
Good job, though.
Our next visitor is here for a 13-year-old, and he says this isn't his first time meeting a minor.
Oh, this nigga's sick as hell.
Meet 32-year-old James Marcotte, a printing press operator.
So, what did you want to do?
Online, using the screen name JDMar74,
that's why I be like, shit.
He makes plans to meet a girl who says she's 13 and
you could work with somebody for 20 plus years. You'll never really know what the fuck they into. That's weird. You'll never know what the fuck they doing when they leave work. You can goddamn be with somebody in a relationship 12, 13 years. Once they leave your presence, you don't know what a motherfucker doing. That's why I say don't trust shit. Even though you gotta trust somebody in this world that we live in, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, he just said he is a whole press operator. So either he press newspapers or he do whatever he do with the press operation. He got a job. He in there with regular people. Well, I would think majority of them is regular. He ain't regular. He's weird. But that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, bro, it's too much. Like, right now, if you go outside in the world, like downtown or something, 10 times out of 10, you done passed up a rapist. You done passed up a killer. You done passed up a motherfucker just do sick, weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's inevitable.
Home alone. The decoy repeatedly asks him what he wants to do when he gets here. At first, he's coy, but finally says,
"Have you had sex before?"
Yes, with my last boyfriend.
He looked weird, too.
We would do that, too.
When the decoy asks him if he's ever been with someone her age, he says 15 was the youngest. Now, he's driven an hour and a half to meet her.
For a 15-year-old.
Did you bring the condoms?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
I did.
Remember you said about that 15-year-old?
Fucking weirdo.
Uh-huh.
Was she a virgin?
No.
No, she wasn't?
He lying.
Then the decoy tries to find out what he has in mind for them.
I don't know. Do you want to, you can describe to me a little bit what we're going to do so I can know beforehand.
Well, she sound like the fizz.
But a wet blanket is about to be thrown on those plans. Hey, how are you?
All right.
What's happening?
You know you fucked up.
You good? Yeah. What are you up to?
Chilling by the beach.
Just sitting here relaxing.
Relaxing?
You relaxing,
Relaxing,
right?
having a chat.
Boy, your ass is cooked.
I think you already had a chat earlier today online, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
The 32-year-old admits he was chatting online with a girl named Michelle. Now, how old is Michelle?
As far as I know, she is 18.
No
In
lie.
the profile, it said 13. She tells you right in the chat it's 13.
13.
Now, in the chat, you also tell her that you had sex with a 15.
So you mess with a 15-year-old already, and it's like the age is getting younger and younger and younger. Like, goddamn, lock this fuck nigga up.
Your old girl.
Yes.
You're going to jail, bitch ass nigga.
You just told her again right here on the beach.
Yeah, on the beach. Sex on the beach. That's a
I
drink,
have
though.
not had sex with a 15-year-old.
But he does admit chatting online with minors.
I've chatted with a few of them. Some of them talk to me about any problems they have. And
Talk about sex with them?
sometimes.
You ever go visit one of them?
I have visited one.
One. And how old was the one you visited?
She was 16. And
16.
She was in PA.
He denies he ever had sex with her. Well, do you watch much TV, James?
A little bit.
A little bit. I'm Chris Hansen.
He don't watch TV like that. He watches young motherfucking
And we're doing
minors.
a story called To Catch a Predator.
Oh, you know. Get your ass up and try to take off running. They gonna tackle your stupid ass down there on the beach.
Try to meet young teens online for sex.
You cook.
Now, if there's anything you want to tell
Put the camera in his face.
Oh, no, that's quite all right.
As he gets up to leave, officers who've been hiding near the house move towards him and place him under arrest.
Get on the fucking ground, you fucking piece of dirt.
As our investigation in Ocean County, New Jersey continues, all the men who come to our undercover house are expecting to meet a young girl. Except this next man. He's been chatting online with a decoy posing as a boy. He's 46-year-old Anthony Palumbo, and he's brought a gift. We've hired an 18-year-old actor to play the part of the young teen.
He ain't thinking about no pussy.
Come on in.
He ain't thinking about no pussy, so that nigga out of there. He already out of there.
Online in an AOL gay chat room, calling himself Hi Buddy What's Up, he tells the decoy, who's pretending to be a 14-year-old boy, that he's horny. Then the 46-year-old says,
I want to be top.
Oh, okay.
You want to do it raw?
Raw?
Yes.
This
What's
boy
that?
is a Zestophile.
No rubber.
Do your homework on a Zestophile. Buddy right here is a Zestophile, on my soul. Do your homework on that shit. This nigga freaked out, boy. Meeting up with a 14-year-old boy. What the fuck wrong with you?
Here,
fucking
beer in
freaky
hand,
motherfucker.
asking the decoy several
man.
times to put it in the refrigerator.
We can put that in the fridge.
Yeah, I'll put it in a little bit.
All right. I'll relax.
I'm just a little nervous.
I'm nervous too. My excuse to come here, I went to Atlantic City.
He's from New Jersey for real. You
Put
can
that
hear
in
the
the
accent.
refrigerator. I don't know. Just chill
What's
out.
up with this thick ass mustache this nigga got? You feel me? Like, I thought predators ain't have facial hair.
That's it.
All right. We'll see what happens.
This nigga got a Mario mustache. Nigga look like he eats spaghetti and meatballs all day, every day.
I'm just nervous.
Fucking
here.
Muliani.
That's all right. If I would, you could put that in the refrigerator.
Fucking Muliani!
Don't get drunk with that.
I won't.
All right.
And then you bringing minors liquor?
So why'd you need the...
That's all right. If I would, you could put that in the refrigerator anytime. Don't get drunk with that.
Oh yeah, you out of there.
All right.
You out of there.
So why'd you need the cover story to go to Atlantic City?
I'll see my brother.
Yeah, but who did you have to give that to as a cover story?
No, my brother is home, my other brother.
Right.
And I said, I got to go to Atlantic City.
But instead you came here.
I stopped by to go there.
So you like to gamble?
Yeah, I love to gamble.
You took a little bit of a gamble coming in here tonight.
No, I just stopped by.
But you said you were here.
Chris on his
Yeah,
ass.
because I was going to
took a little
Atlantic
bit of a
City,
gamble to
and it
come
was
here.
dark, and I'm not usually a drive at dark at nighttime.
So the nighttime makes you nervous.
Yeah, driving. I'm not a drive at night.
And what about visiting a boy who's home alone? Does that make you nervous?
It made that boy nervous.
I just wanted to just say hi. It was not
That little boy like girls.
Yeah, I had
You like men.
Tonight?
No, not at all. You can smell my breath. Not at all.
Don't nobody want to smell your breath.
He tells me several times he thought
said
the
that's a
boy
flat
was
way to do
18. But in the chat log, the decoy tells him 2 different times that he's 14.
Yeah,
How old are
nigga,
you?
freaky man.
39.
He don't give a damn.
39.
He just trying to, you know
said
what
you were
I'm saying?
35.
So weird, freaky
35,
ass on.
39.
We find out later he's actually 46.
46?
He's
Oh,
unemployed
yeah.
and spends his time caring for his ailing mother. Then he tries to explain away his graphic sexual chat. You asked him in your chat if he was top or bottom. What does that mean?
That's crazy.
Did I ask? I don't remember.
Nah, tell us what that is, because I don't know.
I'm horny, you say.
What does that mean?
I was just fooling around.
Well, if you're just fooling around, then why were you so concerned about knowing whether or not he was a cop?
Just joking.
Just joking.
Nah, you ain't joking.
So what made you decide to
You're
come over
cooked,
here and
fuck nigga.
meet a teenage boy after this sexually explicit conversation?
I thought it was like I wanted to hang out with someone, like a friend. Like I thought he was like 18, something like that. It wasn't. I'm not gay or anything.
What?
I'm just saying.
Well,
Who said you was gay?
No, I'm just saying. I'm straight.
That's what adults do.
No, I'm just saying.
But when you involve somebody who's 14, that's when
I
it
thought
becomes
he
an
18.
issue. How old are you, you ask? 14. I told you that already. You say K, meaning okay.
I wasn't going to.
But why do that? What's the motive here? Explain it to me. I don't
No,
understand.
you're right. No, you're right. It's stupid.
It's an illegal thing.
Yeah, I know. I did a stupid thing.
Do you ever watch much television?
Sometimes, once in a while. Not so much of a TV person.
Well, I'm Chris Hansen.
See, he know he fucked up. And it ain't nothing you can do to take this shit back. You done already stepped in it. You can't even get this shit off your shoe. How deep you done stepped in this. You fucked up, nigga. You're going to jail. And you need to give your life to God, fuck nigga, because you're fucked up in the head. No, yeah.
And I work for Dateline NBC, and we're
You
doing
probably
a
don't
story
even believe
on
in
adults
God.
who try to meet kids online.
Yeah.
I
Like,
wouldn't
nah,
want
don't
to
do that.
be,
You cook.
Oh, boy.
And you can
Oh, boy.
walk right out the door you came in.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
He quickly leaves the house and is startled by the police.
Get your bitch ass on the ground, fuck nigga.
Let's go.
Coming up next, a man shows up in a stolen van.
If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe.
And it looks like a potential predator party.
Yeah, that's that predator.
Why don't you come in over here? We're having a little conversation.
What did I do wrong?
Who the fuck was that? Dude, was that DoorDash?
We just asked for a make of the vehicle. He says, I don't have a car today. It's a surprise.
The next potential predator arriving at our house in Ocean County.
Bro, that is a kidnapping van. I got some candy. You want some candy? That's that type of shit. I thought they'd just be stereotyping with that shit. That's a real kidnapping van. That's a real... What the fuck, bro? People is crazy, bro. Like, real shit. I know I'm people say I'm weird and I'm thrown off. I'm not. I'm just not a people person. So, like, I like to be more in the comfort of my own thoughts, my own space. Now, every now and then, I will go out there and pop shit with motherfucking people. I will get around people and start conversating. You know what I'm saying? High-siding. If I really fuck with you, I'm firing your ass up. You know what I'm saying? I'm roasting your ass probably 25-8 if I fuck with you. So, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, yeah, nah. These motherfuckers right here is really crazy. Fuck weird. They crazy. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is crazy.
New Jersey is telling the truth when he says he doesn't have a car. Today, instead, he's in a catering van. Police say he stole it this morning.
What?
That's our target in the white van.
He stole that?
He's here for sex with a 13-year-old.
Oh,
Casey, our decoy, tries to wave him in.
What the fuck? Hey, y'all. Did y'all... Do some gas. Did y'all just hear what the fuck? Oh, shit. It's some gas like a mom. Damn. Shit finna make a nigga throw up. Hey. So let me get this right. This, whoever the fuck this is, I hope it's a man, never mind. Look, this motherfucker so thirsty, so horny, he didn't have a car. This motherfucker stole a Predator van. Matter of fact, it wasn't even no Predator van. At first, it was a regular van. It wasn't a Predator van until he got in that motherfucker. This nigga stole a regular van, got in the bitch, drove it, and made it a Predator's van. And now he pulled up to a 13-year-old decoy house. That's like 3 charges.
But he drives away.
Why?
Something he saw scared him, and he took
Y'all
off.
still goddamn go, you know what I'm saying?
Wrong way on one way and riding on the shoulder, trying to get away.
But he doesn't get far. Police arrest 32-year-old Savio Noronha down the road. Lieutenant Mike Neville of the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office gets a call the next day from a New York City police officer about the van Noronha was driving.
They had a stolen report on that particular vehicle. And it turns out that he, I don't know if it was a former employer, but he had access to the vehicle keys and took the vehicle for himself.
So he ain't really steal it.
Come down here and meet the child.
But that's still weird.
Our investigation in the Garden State is turning out to be a busy one. We're about to have 2 men in the house at the same time.
We have a lot of guys that should be here very soon.
Yeah, here comes 29-year-old Jeremy Keister. He's driven an hour and 40 minutes to get here. Casey, our decoy, waves him in.
He pulled up, his lights turned off, so I figured he was getting out. Hey, Jeremy!
Casey can...
And then his lights turned back on, so I wasn't
Casey
sure if he was going to leave or
woman.
not.
Casey can get
And then
fucked.
he came around the corner.
He sets his car alarm and then heads straight for the side door.
How was your drive?
Never mind.
That's good.
Never mind. I'm lying.
That's pretty far you came, huh?
She don't even got nothing on her back.
Online, using his own name as his screen name, Jeremy Keister makes a date for sex with a girl he thinks is 13. He clearly admits he knows what 13. He's doing is wrong.
She grown.
So you want to have sex?
But
yeah. You?
Only
she's
if
a
you
decoy.
Do.
Yeah.
I do not force that.
You don't seem like you would.
It is wrong enough for me to have sex with a 13-year-old.
He was nervous that something was going on. Because when he walked in the house, he walked in and froze.
All the women in the world.
He wouldn't go any further.
A 13-year-old
I made you some brownies.
Girl.
You want some?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's weird.
Why not?
No. I don't think I should be here.
Why?
Yeah, you're
No one's
weird.
home with me.
Look at his face.
Can you come over here for a minute? I'd like to talk to you, please.
Look at his fucking face. Yeah, get him over here. Pull him
Come on
over
over and
here.
have a seat.
Look at his face. That nigga fucking mouth, his upper, like, where your mustache and shit grow, that shit is long as fuck. And his nose, man, this nigga funny looking. Weirdo.
It's a long ride, huh?
Sit your Docker pants wearing ass down, man. Nigga got on some Dockers.
What was your plan?
This nigga working the cubicle. Look at this long face ass nigga. Weird ass nigga. No pussy getting ass nigga. On my mama, nigga sit in the house on the couch all day till it's time to go to work. Nigga don't even go outside. On my mama, do your homework on these type of weird ass niggas. Look like this nigga wearing nut huggers, tighty whities. On my mama, I'm on this nigga noggin. Motherfucking Andy Miller knock his face ass nigga. This nigga here ugly in a bitch on my soul. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall face ass nigga. Hey, you talking about my mama? This nigga ugly than a bitch. Whoville looking ass nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga?
Hang out with
weird ass nigga. Go get a haircut.
Just a nice girl.
And how old is that nice girl?
She's
Get
13.
on his bitch ass, man.
29-year-old
Look how he got his leg
He's a
crossed.
luxury car salesman.
This nigga
And
think
as I
he
start
is.
to read some of his chat log, he suddenly interrupts me. Too bad you're not older. Not legal for being with a guy.
Don't interrupt me, fuck nigga.
You don't have to tell me. I know who you are.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Who am I?
You should be Chris Hansen.
Oh,
I am.
should be. Oh, so you was hoping to run into him.
I have seen your show.
So even after
You
seeing
a
the
weirdo.
show, you still chose to come over here.
I did. I mean,
And what were you expecting?
no, really just chat.
This boy
Did
barbecue
you think at all
sauce.
that maybe you're walking into a to catch a predator investigation?
I was very hesitant on things, yes.
But he didn't seem hesitant when he was chatting online with a girl posing as a 13-year-old. You asked her if she had sex with her old boyfriend. Did it hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Did you bleed?
Why? Hey, hold on.
What does your bra say?
Me as a man, why do men ask the girl that they fucking with about another nigga? You feel me? Why? Like that shit to me is weird. I never understood that. I'm not gonna ask no bitch about no another nigga anything. I don't give a fuck about what the next nigga, the last nigga. I'm right now, baby girl. So yeah, baby girl. You know, you feel me? These niggas be weird out here. Do your homework on niggas be asking they bitch about another nigga this and that. Like, why is it even on your mind? Why you even, nigga, worry about you leaving an impression? Nigga, don't worry about my impression on her. Don't worry about if I can swing back on the block, you know what I'm saying, and knock her down again. You feel me? Even though I understand that's your duty. But the questions y'all be asking, it be weird. Weird shit. Let's get back into it, though.
While Keister has been answering questions inside, we get word that another man is only blocks away.
They shit booming.
Nissan Frontier pickup truck.
They predator house booming. What the fuck?
Casey gets ready to wave him in.
Nah, that's crazy.
43-year-old Michael Murray. Online, he sent naked pictures of himself to a girl posing as a 13-year-old.
Come on, gang. What are you
Later,
on?
he asks the decoy if she wants to have sex with him, but he wants it to be her decision.
Fred gives the okay. Come let him in. Hey!
So
He had his McDonald's bag. He was all excited.
I want to know how old she told him.
Hey, why don't you come in over here? We're having a little conversation. Please join us.
What did I do wrong?
Just come here. We'll
What you do
chat for a
wrong?
minute.
Bitch ass, get your bitch ass in here.
Come on.
No,
I'm leaving.
all right, you leave.
I'd like to talk to you
About what?
about a couple things.
I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, you knew.
Why don't you explain that to me?
Nothing.
You going to jail.
After the 43-year-old makes a quick exit,
You're going to jail. Get your bitch ass on the ground.
police
drop the
arrest
bag,
him and
fuck
try to
nigga,
keep him quiet.
and eat them whole ass rocks. Eat them rocks,
Murray
fuck nigga.
did not seem to stop crying.
Yeah. Oh, shit. You was a grown man.
I gotta get the truck back.
Oh, yeah,
Back
you was a bitch.
inside,
You was a
Keister
bitch.
knows
You know
what
why
had
you was
just
a bitch?
happened outside.
You was a grown man, gang, for one. You knew what you was doing. You act like you didn't know, but you know what's going on. You get caught, and you can't even man up and take that shit on the chin. You's a straight bitch. You crying? You crying, fuck nigga?
And
Man
he's
up,
getting worried.
bitch.
I know it's in store for me outside that door.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Correct.
It's
Well,
on
that's
Railway.
Well, I've seen the
It's
show.
waiting.
You know, obviously, who I am.
I do.
Chris Hansen.
Ask for his autograph, fuck nigga.
I do.
I don't even think
As
Chris will give
Keister
it to you.
prepares to leave, he seems to find one thing good about his predicament.
It's
What?
nice to meet you.
A handshake? Oh, this nigga
He
weird
gets
for real.
up
Get
and
your
heads
square
out the door.
Y'all see how he got up?
To find one
Look
thing
how he got
good
up.
about his predicament.
This nigga a robot or some shit. Look how he get up in 360.
He gets up and heads out the door. Right into the arms of police waiting outside.
You should have took your shoes off.
Police, get down, get down, get down.
Stay tuned as the parade of potential predators continues. From men in their early 20s.
Now I'm going to be branded as a loser for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, you was already that anyway.
Golden years. What's a 60-year-old guy?
I don't know what you think.
It's to some extent entertainment. Sexual entertainment. Sexual entertainment.
Nigga, you old enough to be somebody's granddaddy.
Yeah, we can get everybody in position.
The parade of potential predators continues here in Ocean County, New Jersey.
Copy this. He matches the screen image we have of him. This is definitely our guy. This is Eichmann.
I love your car.
New Jersey.
Yeah,
21-year-old John Donnelly is here after chatting online with a girl who told him she was 14.
Hey, y'all.
Just a few minutes into the chat, Ikeman04 tells her he's really horny. And he continues,
cool. We could have lots of fun if I could come to your house to see you.
Doing what?
That nigga really
kissing,
lame. He look like
each other,
B-Rad off
touching
Malibu
each other,
Morning.
having sex if you
Do
want
your
it.
homework on that
I
shit.
never went all the way yet.
I would be sweet to you. You're the perfect girl.
Perfect, except that she's making it clear she's a minor. So you should know he has no business being here. But that doesn't stop him.
I've never met anybody younger than like 18, so that just worried me. So
I understand. It's okay.
I just didn't know. Like I was just been worried. That's all. This was some crazy scheme.
What do you mean?
Like there's a show, The Daily Show. Like they make fun of the news, but it really is the news. And I was reading about it on the internet. Like they pay for like cops to like pretend they're like girls and like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I mean, I usually don't worry
Get your
about
ass up and
it, but
run.
it was just like so
Run,
awful.
Sydney. Get up, Sydney.
But I guess everything's cool.
Run,
So
Sydney. He's on
But
to
as
you.
he's about to find out, everything isn't cool. How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yep, you on the barbecue grill.
What's happening?
You cook, boy. Yep.
What you up to?
Damn,
Just coming to
B-Rad.
meet this person.
Really? And who's that person?
I wasn't gonna do anything, guys. I promise. Please.
Why are you on
I
the
just
beach?
came to visit this girl. Dude, I knew this was a setup. I didn't even want to do anything with this.
Why? That's not what it's
I know. Because
Just
I
give
was
it up,
trying
man.
to impress the girl. Also,
Trying to impress
A 14-year-old.
14-year-old girl.
I don't know what I was
Fucking
thinking,
weirdo.
sir.
I'll tell you what you were thinking. You were thinking about having sex with a 14-year-old
I swear to God, I wasn't. Please, officer.
He seems to think I'm with law
He's not a good
enforcement.
actor.
He'll learn soon enough that
You
I'm
can't go to
not a cop.
Hollywood like that.
I've
been asking your
How you expect to get to Hollywood like this?
Because I was so worried about all this. Damn it, I don't know.
Damn it.
Why'd you do it?
Because
Damn
I've just been really depressed lately. I don't know what I was thinking.
So you've
sir.
been that depressed.
I know I
so
said
you
all
had to
that.
hit up a 14-year-old girl. It ain't that. I would roll me a blunt. I would goddamn drink me some alcohol, and I would call it a motherfucking day. You feel me? But you, that depressed, I ain't never heard that depressed, man. That's a difference. You ain't depressed. You sick. That's what you is, yeah. Mm-hmm. You sick, my brother. You not depressed.
Stupid about having sex and stuff like
You
that.
sitting right
I've
there on
only
the
had
pretty
sex
beach.
with one girl in my life. I wouldn't have felt comfortable doing it. Every
You
day I
21
can't
and you only
sleep
had
because
sex
I've
with
been
one
thinking
woman?
this is stupid, John. Do you know how much trouble this? Why would you sleep with a
That's an
14-year-old girl? And that's why I never wanted to. It's disgusting.
I know, but that doesn't square with what you said.
It don't add up, man.
I do not want to be ruined for my. I wanted to go to college and everything. I want to go for
too late.
sports broadcasting
It's too late.
or journalism.
Why are you telling me about that? I don't care.
Yes.
Have you ever been on TV before?
No.
You on there now?
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations, John. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing one about To Catch a Predator.
Please tell me you're not. Please. I would never do anything like this.
You
Well,
did.
who do you blame then?
You
Myself.
Look what you doing.
For being so stupid.
I make several attempts to get the man to leave. So, like I said, you're welcome to leave. But he won't budge.
No.
No point. There's no point going anywhere. This was the stupidest mistake I've ever made in my life.
Finally, after much prompting, he gets up and starts to leave the beach. only to be stopped in his tracks by police from the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office. He seems to know what to do. As our investigation continues, men arrive loaded with gifts.
You were going to give her a 13-year-old girl a bra from Victoria's Secret. You were going to give her a
Freaky
webcam.
man.
And you were going to give her candles.
My bad, y'all. My fucking bad.
Shinster should have strawberries, whipped cream, and he said other surprises.
During our investigations, we find potential predators can be pretty generous.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
good.
Glad you can make it.
This man is a regular Santa Claus.
What'd you bring me?
Well, I got the strawberries.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. And here's a surprise.
A surprise? Oh, thanks.
You like koala bears?
Yeah, thank you.
He's 36-year-old Thomas Shin, here to meet the 12-year-old girl he was chatting with online. It was really a decoy from perverted justice.
Oh, wow.
He wanted to give me a high five,
Wow.
but I kind of completely dissed him, and he was like, oh, okay, maybe not.
Using the screen name Shinster007, he talks about kissing her passionately and guesses what that might lead to.
Kiss you down your neck, undress you, and caress your sweet breasts and kiss them too.
Oh, really?
He look like he played
I'd get undressed too.
Games.
And he's got more surprises for our decoy.
So he got killed.
Yeah, I brought a DVD because there's like some singers on here that I think you might.
Weird. This nigga brought a koala bear. He brought a book. He could. What the fuck? This nigga weird as fuck, gay. No, yeah. You would think he know karate. This nigga knows.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Nothing.
But there was something he didn't bring. He says he will on his next visit.
Did you bring any condoms or anything?
I was thinking, today we should definitely, kind of get to know each other a little bit more, and then definitely next time I could bring them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, All right, well, I'm going to go get myself something to drink. I'll be right back, okay?
All right.
The look on her face.
A little bit more, and then definitely next time I could bring them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Look. That look right there is like, oh, this nigga is a sicko. She said, it's time to go.
I wasn't sure, you know. All right, well, I'm going to go get myself something to drink. I'll be right back, okay?
All right.
Strawberries and whipped cream and chocolates and stuffed animals. You got it all going on, don't you?
Oh, wow.
You have a seat right over there, please. He says he's a court administrator for the state of New Jersey.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
24. 24. You sure about that?
Not on duty. Not on duty.
I'm going to check my ID, right? I'm 36, sir.
36. And how old is the girl you came to visit?
She said she was 12.
Young enough to be your daughter.
Right.
Great.
Why are you even talking to a 12-year-old?
12 is fucking crazy.
I'm a very lonely guy.
That's not even a teenager, bro.
I'm sorry.
There's no people your age.
What the fuck?
I tried different person's sites, and just like they think I'm too short, or they think like an Asian guy's just gonna be like
you, sir,
a nerd or a geek.
Or a
so you figured you'd try another camera?
For sure.
The 12-year-old camera. Now, what was your plan for the strawberries and whipped cream?
I had a piece of strawberry in my mouth, and then she could
have her do
bite off of it or
bite off of it. Right. So you were going to kind of make out using the strawberries and whipped cream with a 12-year-old girl.
Come on, Jake Long.
That was your plan,
American Dragon looking ass nigga.
He admits he thought it was strange chatting online with a girl so young. That's why he says he asked her if she'd ever seen the Dateline show.
Like I told her, I wasn't planning on any sex. That's why I didn't bring any condoms.
Well, not this visit. But what if I hadn't been here and the 12-year-old girl was
American Dragon.
He ate the strawberries.
American Dragon.
You know, some clothes came off. What do you think would happen?
Well, to be honest, I mean, not that it's right. I would have just made out. And told her.
Listen to what you're saying.
We'll have to wait till next time when I have condoms. Right. Well, you've seen the show, so you know that I'm Chris Hansen.
Right.
With Dateline NBC. And if there's anything else you'd like to tell us, now would be a good time. If not, you can take your stuff and go right out the door you came in. And just like he's seen on TV, as he leaves the house and goes out the front door, police are waiting.
Police, hands up.
And there are more men bearing gifts on the way.
That's him. He's parking. She waved, and he's going to park, it looks like.
You're about to meet our oldest visitor, a 60-year-old engineer for a major phone company.
Come on. I want to show you something. Come here.
Come on, Grant.
We had like a 5-minute back and forth. No, you come. And then I got him halfway up the hill, and I was like, oh, look at the fish.
He's been chatting online with a girl posing as a 13-year-old. Using the screen name NJDOM4F, he wastes no time bringing up sex and later gets more specific.
Want me to get between your legs now?
Yeah.
And kiss you as you feel me on top of you. And I take your hand and wrap it around my...
Wow.
He also tells her he'll bring a webcam, candles, a bra, and a thong. After weeks of describing online the different sex acts he wants to perform on the decoy, NJDOM4F suddenly says he needs to talk to his lawyer. Just as he's about to leave to meet her, he tells the decoy that, according to his lawyer, they can't do anything.
Come sit.
So you told your lawyer?
People just come on the beach, it's fine.
And then you still showed up?
I gotta go.
Come on. It's okay. There's people walk on the beach all the time. Because it's nice out.
How are you?
Good.
I need to talk to you for a minute. Yeah. Take your hands on your pockets.
Okay.
What are you up to?
Nothing. I was not doing a thing.
Not doing a thing?
No.
Now, I've read your chat log.
I know. I went overboard on that. And and I told her I can't do anything. And I did something wrong, and I admit it. And I checked into it. I can't do anything with her. I told her.
What do you mean you checked into it?
I talked to a friend's lawyer.
Oh, you talked to a lawyer?
Yeah, I'm not going to get in trouble with any young girl.
You're not. You talk in great and graphic detail about being naked together or performing specific sex acts.
Yeah, and I know that was wrong, and I told her I can't do it. I can be a friend. Dad looks like...
Dad, yeah, you say, do you want a boyfriend or a dad? And that's a little creepy, I got to tell you.
Well, but she kept on saying her dad sucks.
So that makes it okay for you to say, I want you to be my girlfriend first, we can have sex, and then I'll be your dad, I'll take you out shopping? Well, here's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It sounds like you were grooming a young teenage girl into a relationship that would become sexual.
And I can see how you said that. But I
mean, this is not a short chat, by the way.
I know.
This goes on for days.
About a month, we were chatting.
Yeah, about a month. What's a 60-year-old guy?
It's to some extent entertainment. Sexual entertainment. Sexual entertainment.
Do you see how you cross the line from fantasy to reality when you got in your car and drove here to meet this girl?
No, because I was not going to do anything. I was going to
fucking cap,
friend,
nigga.
And that was
a friend. A 60-year-old man was going to be a friend after saying I'm hard and do you want to feel me between your legs? What kind of a friend is that?
Well, a friend that wasn't going to do anything.
Predator.
Well,
did you bring college?
No, absolutely not. I can't.
But he does admit to bringing a lot of other things. You brought a webcam. And what else is in the car?
I got the candles. I said I was going to
candles.
And I got the bra that she used.
A bra.
Right. They always got to tape shit. What the fuck you taping that for? That ain't nothing to tape. That's the reason they say they got P. Diddy. Because he got tapes and shit. Of whatever the fuck. I don't know. But it's like, what the fuck y'all? You're already doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. Then you gonna go and record it?
It looks bad, but...
Looks bad. It is bad.
Fried.
I think I've learned a lot. Right?
Learned a lot. Really? Well, there's something you have to know. And that is I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
And you're cool.
We're doing a story on adults who try to meet kids on the internet for sex. Now, if there's anything else you want to tell us, we'd like to hear it. If not, no. He's completely unaware that police have been waiting alongside the house, ready to arrest him.
Police, get on the ground!
Get your bitch ass on the ground.
Get on the ground!
Now you
and when we come back, a man with a dark past rides hours to meet a young girl home alone.
There was a sexual act between you and a 14-year-old girl.
And another to catch a predator first.
Bro, hurry up and show that. Hurry up and show that. What the fuck? What happened? How he do
For
it?
3.5 days, men have been showing up at our beach house at the Jersey Shore.
Jumping like a trampoline.
And one after the other, they've been arrested by officers from the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office.
There seems to be a compulsion with these folks, and I don't think that they improve with age.
Tom Kelleher is the Ocean County prosecutor. He says these men won't get off easy.
They've been charged with 2 second-degree crimes, luring and attempted sexual assault, which makes them eligible for anywhere from 5 to 10 years in prison. But they're also going to be classified as Megan's offenders, so that they will be under lifetime supervision. And that's because of the likelihood that they would reoffend.
Which leads us to our next visitor. We know before he ever drives up to the house that 36-year-old Todd Lewis is a registered sex offender.
Yeah.
He's driven 6 hours from Pennsylvania.
What the fuck, bro?
Come on in, thanks.
It's that serious.
How's your trip? No? I've always wanted to go on a motorcycle.
I was thinking about that.
Were you?
Yeah. Wow.
He's been chatting with a decoy posing as a 14-year-old. Calling himself PS3 Player 178, he tells the girl he'd love it if she gave him oral sex. His girlfriend never did it. And in return, he offers to treat her.
Well, if I would use my fingers and tongue, would be just like sex, but softer.
Might be cool.
He later makes a startling admission. He tells the decoy he's been caught before meeting a minor for sex.
She was 14, and she wanted to meet for sex. I got in a lot of trouble. I'm on probation now.
But he keeps on chatting for 5 more days. Now he seems to think that he's finally met the 14-year-old in person.
Okay, I wasn't sure what you liked, so I got you M&M's and Hershey.
Oh, nice. Thanks. Do you want me to go get you some milk for your brownies?
That will be good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You always so polite.
Yeah.
How's it taste? Let's have a seat right over there.
That nigga swallowed that brown slow and hard.
I was just taking the weekend off. That's all.
That went down like a brick.
Who am I talking to? Can I at least ask you that?
I'll get to that in just a minute. Now, you've been down this path before. Up, nigga. Right.
If you see him, you fucked up.
And tell me about that case.
No.
I've got the picture right here of you from the Megan's Law website. That's you, right?
Yes.
Hey, you ain't
what were you
out.
convicted of?
They finna, boy. Hey.
It says sexual assault here. In 2003, he pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl who he had met online. The victim said he took her into the woods, engaged in kissing, and she performed oral sex on him. The girl in that case was how old?
14.
Same age as this girl. I got in a lot of trouble. I'm on probation now, so as you sit on that stool right now, you're on probation.
Correct.
For having sex with a 14-year-old girl.
No.
For doing something with a 14-year-old girl.
You can say that, yes.
He tells me several times he won't answer my questions until I tell him who I am. Well, he's about to find out. You tell her you should chat with guys closer to your age.
Please. Unless you got cameras running here, there's no reason for this little hysterics.
Do you ever watch television?
Yes, I do.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
No, never.
We have a show called To Catch a Predator.
Right.
And you're on it right now.
The funny thing is, I had a feeling something was up.
So you had doubts. You'd been in trouble before.
Drove an hour away.
You knew it was wrong. You got on a motorcycle and drove 6 hours from Pennsylvania to get here to meet a 14-year-old girl anyway.
I was coming just for something to do.
There was nothing to do with people your own.
This nigga, bro, what the fuck, nigga? You are fucking sped. Do your homework on sped. This nigga already is a fucking offender. He decided to get on his motherfucking motorcycle. I thought he drove an hour away. This nigga drove 6 hours on a motorcycle. What the fuck?
Own age in Pennsylvania.
I'm not allowed to go to bars, stuff like that. That's what everyone my age wants to do.
Right. You're also not allowed to go meet 14-year-old girls for sex, by the way, whether you're on probation or not.
Correct. That is a true fact.
You think?
Well, Tom, there's something you gotta know. As I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. And as I mentioned before, we're doing a story about adults who try to meet
I ain't going back. Fuck,
young teens online. He gathers up his belongings, unaware as he heads to the door that his troubles have only just begun. This registered sex offender is about to get arrested again. And there's one more potential predator we'd like you to meet. That's 37-year-old Kazuo Akutsu knocking on our door.
Hey, I'm glad you made it.
He's been chatting online for more than a week with a decoy posing as a 14-year-old. Using the screen name Kaz4541, he asks the girl about having sex on the beach, then says he's not into that. He wants a nice, comfortable bed. He also has a birthday wish. Sex with a decoy.
What? Do you want some brownies?
Wait.
He smelled like he was smoking in the car.
So has in Kaz4541, he asks the girl about having sex on the beach, then says he's not into that. He wants a nice, comfortable bed. He also has a birthday wish. Sex with a decoy.
Do you want some brownies?
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Not for now.
He smelled like he was smoking in the car beforehand and hasn't showered in a couple of days. You didn't bring me any chocolate.
No.
That nigga was
You know why?
Why?
Because, I didn't want her to find it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the wrapping and everything.
I would have thrown it away.
No.
So explain again why no chocolates?
I just didn't bring it.
You didn't bring it?
No.
So what's your plan here?
Well, I was going to just see her.
He admits her is a 14-year-old girl named Sandy, who we met online. He says he's 37 and works for a major department store in New York City.
So you just
not no more.
Decided today after work that you're
not no more.
Jump in the car to meet a 14-year-old girl named Sandy.
If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe.
That's it.
Turn
you
on
thought it was appropriate at the age of 37 to come meet a 14-year-old. Why? Explain that to me.
I didn't think it was appropriate.
Your chat was pretty darn explicit with her.
Yeah.
And you acknowledge in the chat that the age thing could be a problem. Sandy, I am more than twice your age.
Mm-hmm. I know what I did. What am I going to do now?
Then Kaz4541 says he's feeling ill.
You talk about her having a hard time enjoying sex because she's a virgin, and then it might hurt.
God, please go to bed.
You can go if you'd like to, but I think I need to tell you something first. And that's I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet kids online for sex. Now, if there's anything else you want to say, we'd like to hear it. If not, you can obviously walk out the door you came in.
We call for an EMT who comes in and examines him. It turns out to be nothing serious.
Yeah, he's clammy. He's definitely... Come on, let's get up to your feet. Let's hear it. All right?
He's escorted out of the house and is later arrested. Lieutenant Neville says he recovered pretty quickly.
Brought him back to the police department, had a medic at the police department that monitored his blood pressure and heart rate and pulse, and pretty much was cleared to go back to the jail.
Later, he goes before a judge and his bail is set.
Your bail is set at $50,000 with no 10% eligibility.
As the operation wraps up, there are a total of 28 men who've been arrested and charged with a felony. So far, 2 have been indicted. Most of the men have not had a chance to make a plea. All the others have pleaded not guilty.
How you apply for that program.
You'll find a complete online safety guide for parents and children on our website, dateline.msnbc.com.
Man, all them motherfuckers sick as hell, man. Keep your kids close to you, man. Watch what they got going and make sure they don't leave your sight and end up around no weirdos. I'm gone. I'll be back. Y'all stay safe. Be productive. Till the next time. Y'all be like, gone.